We most definitely do. You know, welcome in, audience. We miss y'all. You know what I mean?
Already, and we keep it real.
We do.
And we always are looking to promote black business.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You know, if it's some way that we can uplift, spread the word, help another brother out, we're gonna do it.
We are.
Already, but again, my name is Ken Marshall, your author, your host of Men, Women, Questions, and Answers. Always to my right, I got the sexy, super sexy Kamika Foster.
Hey everybody, what's up?
And my boy, another Steeler fan. You got that towel?
Please believe it.
Will you show that towel, please?
Put the towel down.
Will you show that towel, sir?
Wipe your ass with it, man.
Can we bring it up one time?
Can you show? There you go.
Wipe your ass
We got my
with
boy Aaron up there.
Yes, sir. Our Cole's in the building.
Straight from Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? And then we got my nephew. That's my nephew right there, Marcus Gully.
You know what it is, baby. Back in the building. You know what I mean?
Gully.
Gulley. You know what I mean? We in the business, but keep the record straight. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah.
get ready for that. You know what I mean?
We always keep the record straight.
We do. We do.
And are we ready to introduce our guest?
Might as well.
Might as well. Marcus, it's your guest. Why don't you introduce your guest?
Okay, well, before that, I do want to say something. Go Cowboys. We're 2-0. Steelers, yeah, you know. It kind of y'all won easy, but I just want to say that though. But do want to introduce my guest. Man, this is my boy. We grew up together, man. Played a lot of street ball. You know, I know the Pops, man. Know the family very well. He's in the building. All right, it's called King Fitness. Now, this man he's passionate about what he does. Okay, he loves what he does. He's blown up like crazy, being promoted. I mean, he really understands his art, and he invests in his art. I want y'all to welcome my boy Larry King Fitness.
Larry, what up?
What up, fam?
What's going on, peeps?
No, what's up, baby?
I'm happy to be here.
No doubt.
No doubt. So, Mr. Larry, we going with Larry?
We go with King.
Go with King, man.
Fitness. King
Fitness.
Let's go with King Fitness.
Yeah, let's go with that.
How long what inspired you to get passionate and choose fitness as a profession?
Well, you know, it probably all started just because the thing is, I went to school for kinesiology, and and I already had a passion for just helping people.
Right.
Okay.
So when I got the chance to really get serious about it, I really digged in deep, and I really just went in at it.
Okay.
I started the YMCA.
Right.
And they just threw me in. I was a janitor at the YMCA at the time. You know, they just threw me in and asked me, "Hey, can you train?" I was like, "Yeah, I can do it."
Right.
And I had like 30 people in the class, and I just went at it, and I rocked it. And after that, it was all she wrote.
So when you say you had a class, was it more or less like kind of like
it was like a fit camp? I had like
a fit camp,
like 30
boot camp type.
Yeah, like 30 women in there, and they looked at me like fresh meat. They were like, "What's this guy about to do?" You know?
Right.
Only knowledge that I have is the knowledge I had from college and from school, from just basic workouts.
No doubt.
After that, I twisted up and made it my own, and I called it King Fitness.
Already. So right now, how many clients do you have?
But right now, up to about 15 to 20. It kind of varies. I'm starting an online virtual training, personal training also. So I got a newborn, so I got to switch some things up also now. So
Okay.
Congratulations.
No doubt.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. So it's an entrepreneurship. So you already know it's a grind.
Right.
I don't know when my next check coming. So you know I got to work hard every day, all day.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm promoting every day, all day.
All right, now I must vouch for the dude, man, because I had him train my wife, you know, and we talking about early mornings. What was it, 5 o'clock in the morning?
5 a.m.
Outside, inside, you know, pumped up, man. You know what I mean? So he'll train you, ladies, it don't matter, man. So I can vouch for his work. You know, he was trying to get me to work out, but I can't do the mornings. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. But I mean, as far as dedication, he gonna break you, but he's gonna get you to where you want to go.
I would vouch for Marcus Gully. He is not a morning person at all.
At all, man.
At all. He was zombie walking every morning. Like, oh, what are you doing?
Hey, I write the checks, baby. You know, I write the checks. I get the money. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. So how does anyone find your class or get involved to hire you as a personal trainer?
Well, you can hit me up on my Instagram. It's King Fitness _365. My Facebook is just straight Larry King.
Okay.
I got a YouTube channel. I just started also. King Fitness _24/7. 24/7. That's how we do it all day, every day.
Okay.
Starting October 1st, I'm going to start a new weight loss program online.
Okay.
So you can hit me on my kingfitness365@gmail.com. Hit me up, and we can go from there.
Okay. So, are you at a location?
No.
Do you do house calls?
I do house calls. I do that. That's the best way to do it.
No doubt.
I go right to my client.
Okay.
If not, we do virtual. I do right through Facebook, or right through Skype.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I'm
changing the game.
Yeah, I'm
Change-
communicating
Definitely.
with you any way possible.
No
We can
doubt.
make it work, because it's just all about just making a change in life. Some people think it's hard, but it's kind of difficult at the beginning. But once you get in the routine of it, it's just like anything else. Just like going to the mall. It's like waking up, brushing your teeth.
No doubt.
It's just like anything else.
Now, as a former trainer as
Right,
well,
right.
24-hour fitness, there were certain challenges I had because I went into the business figuring that I was going to change the world. I was going to be the inspiration to help our African American women, and because a lot of times it seems that we just accept our destiny to be on 8 different medications, struggling with our sugar
Yeah.
and our blood pressure,
Right.
and as I say, if it's a choice for me to get up and go to the gym, walk, eat under 2,500 calories a day, it's also a choice that you don't do it. So obesity is a choice. You're never going to sway that. I know that there's certain things as far as thyroids and other
Glands and
complications,
stuff.
but
Right,
the
right.
body processes energy in the same way for everyone as far as kinetic motion, and if you exert more than you intake, you will have a reduction.
We have a reduction. It's all about what you're eating,
Exactly.
Putting your food. Because the thing is, you can work out all day, every day, but if
Uh-huh.
you're still going out eating them big burgers and them fries all the time, you're not gonna see no
Results.
at all.
At all.
I done had a few clients that complaining that they don't see no results, but when we get down to it, they've been eating bad.
Right.
So if you've been eating bad, don't expect no results at all.
Yeah, you can't out-train a bad diet
There you go. You can't
because you don't have enough hours in a day,
Okay.
and you can't get them at a higher metabolism
Yeah.
to where they're able to burn that amount of calories
Right.
and energy that they're putting in. There's just no way you can do it. I hear what you say, man. I share your passion,
But-
man. I share the passion.
Well, let me ask you this. Let's break it down. Let's say we're playing devil's advocate. So
Okay.
I'm a client. So let's break down a burger.
Okay.
All right. A burger is 100% beef, tomatoes, lettuce,
Yeah.
onions, on a sesame seed
Seed
bun.
bun.
So how is that considered unhealthy? I mean, if you break it down, it seems pretty good to me. I mean, you
With
know.
the beef, anything that you can store and it creates maggots, it ain't good for you. It ain't natural.
It ain't natural.
It's not natural.
Beef
at
is
all.
not natural.
Beef is definitely not natural. So
So what do you do for protein?
What I do for protein, it would have to be chicken. It would have to be fish.
Uh-huh.
Those would be the 2 main sources that you need.
Basically,
Alright.
no red meat. Just cut red
Don't
meat
get
out
me
your
wrong.
diet.
You can have some red meat here and there. All right.
Okay.
Have your steak every once in a while. It's not a big deal. It's high in protein, but I don't advise you to have steak every day.
Uh-huh.
You get high cholesterol. You still have little issues with that. So
Gout.
you have to get gout. You gotta
Right,
really line it out. In a good way. You gotta eat vegetables. If you're not eating vegetables every day,
Well, how much? I mean, I can eat vegetables. Am I supposed to eat a certain amount? I mean, how do I know how much to
about
eat?
a handful.
Handful?
Just a handful of vegetables. Boom. There you go.
Once a day?
Oh yes, every meal you should have. Every meal, every dinner, and every lunch you should have some vegetables.
Now, do you recommend just raw vegetables or
I definitely
how do you?
recommend raw vegetables. No canned
Okay.
vegetables, please. No.
All right. Yeah. But
of
what about like
sodium.
What about
A
freezer?
lot of sodium.
or like sautéing or anything?
Oh,
Things
that's great. Sauteed,
Okay.
grilled. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You're making me hungry. Yeah. That's great.
No doubt, no doubt. So,
That's
do you
right.
find more? Do you find more women cheating diet or more men, or is it kind of just a
good question.
collaborative all everybody? Who kind of cheats the most? Because this show is about men and women, so we like to make sure that men always are on top and winning around here. You know what I mean?
Well,
Tell them, nephew.
well, the big difference about the men and women is men don't like to listen.
Wow. Wow.
Men really think they can do it on their own. So I only men that I really train is athletes.
No
I don't
doubt.
really train the common dude, the common man. I really don't. They think they know everything.
His ego's too big.
Ego's too big. They went in high school. They know workouts, right? They
Uh-huh.
played football with their coach. They didn't know nothing about workouts, but they gonna do that workout.
No
all right?
doubt. No doubt.
The women, they have a lot of fetishes. They got a lot of stuff they like chocolate. Women just
Right.
like chocolate. A lot of women like chocolate.
They
don't-
cycle come around. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they take time a month. They think they got to eat everything. All right. So it's not really a big difference, but I say women probably cheat a little bit more.
So I've also understood that too. Trainers are hard to adjust. Like for instance, I mean, do you feel like there's some times that you have an issue? Because I think don't all trainers feel like they know it all?
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys have an ear to hear
Yeah.
and change up things too as well?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's to each his own.
To each his own?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, you have some trainers that we got an ego problem. They think they know everything in the world.
All right.
Me myself, no, I definitely don't know everything. I got mentors. I read.
doubt,
I
no
be
doubt.
on all type of YouTube. You know, trying to find different ways to. Because everybody's body's different.
True.
Yeah,
So I can't go to every woman with the same workout.
Right,
with
right.
The same meal plan. You know, because I got a 400-pound woman. She's gonna be different from this 130-pound woman. They both out of shape though.
Right.
Right.
But I gotta train her different than I train this one. So it kind of depends. But
Okay.
I mean, you got different exercises that people respond to.
yeah.
And then you can manipulate that particular exercise by changing the intensity and duration, even though she may want the treadmill. Okay, well, we put the treadmill on a higher incline on
Yeah.
certain times in different intervals that can fluctuate her heart rate
No doubt.
and give her a little bit more resistance. You understand what I'm saying? So
Okay.
there's different things that you can do in order to get them to their results. But the first and foremost thing that you must control is your meal plan.
That's it.
I mean, if she's not on board with the meal plan, and you offset an hour and a half worth of training with 6 Krispy Kremes, it's done.
Okay.
It's over.
There's no way you can come back from that.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
for that day. And now you're kind of trying to catch up, and she's like, I'm not getting results, and that is the primary way and reason why people quit, because they get frustrated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you have patience? I mean, do they just go cold turkey and just drop all, or do y'all kind of have the patience that, all right, this might take about 4 weeks for us to eventually, wean you off? Because that food is addictive, what I hear.
Yeah.
I heard fast food and all that is addictive. You know what I mean? So even you, I mean, speaking from just experience
Right.
from both of y'all, I mean,
It's very addictive. And don't get me wrong, I just started eating like this maybe 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
Before then, when I was in college and high school, I was eating like everybody else.
no doubt.
I think that's the biggest obstacle for most people is understanding it's a lifestyle change, not
Yeah.
like a diet is.
Wow, right,
Yeah.
right.
Diet isn't something you do. It's how you live.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like any other thing.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, you are exactly right. I mean, if you're not totally sold on the results and goals that you want to accomplish,
Right.
then you're basically 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Okay.
It's going to be that's how you're going to get your results, and you'll find yourself in the same place. And now you're going to lose confidence in him,
Yep.
and you'll lose confidence in you ever achieving your goal. And then you just quit and be like, well, if I get these diabetes and sugar, I take a pill for it like Big Mama did. She ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
And that thing that kind of hurts the business at times. Because they looking at that granny. They're looking at people that smoke and drink and have all these, does all those bad things, and there's nothing wrong with them. And they trying to be like, well, you know what? Granny, ain't nothing wrong with Granny. She all right.
I think the biggest misconception is Kim Kardashian's, the Mariah Careys of the world, man. Because I mean, honestly, man, I don't think people truly understand. You see a picture where they weight gain, you know what I mean, and then next they're fine again, and I think that women believe, or even men. I
Yeah.
mean, but I think most we can say this business is a $1 billion business towards women.
Yeah, most likely.
Right? So we can honestly say that, hey, most women want to look like Kim Kardashian. So what do you have to say for the person that wants to go and have surgery? And, who wants to go have surgery? What would you tell that person?
It kind of depends. Now, if you're 400 to 500 pounds
Okay.
and you feel like, you need to get some lipo or something like that, you know what? You might,
That might be your best option.
That might be your best option because working out would be really tough on you because you got a lot of weight on your knees,
Right.
on your ankles and things like that. So
No doubt.
you won't be able to move like you need to move to lose some weight. Now, don't get me wrong, you can have a great diet and lose some weight, but when you get to a point when you're that big, that might help you out. Now, if you're a smaller lady, like my dear right here,
Mika,
yes, like
Shine.
Mika, I wouldn't recommend no surgeries, nothing like that. And you do get those people that at that size that
Just want to maintain.
just want to maintain, and it's very unhealthy. It's very unhealthy, period.
Okay.
But when you're at a certain size, it'll help you out.
So I want you to kill the myth. True or false? Is it true
But
that you can get the bubble booty by doing squats, or is it just a lost cause, man?
Lost cause.
I'm throwing the questions out today, man. We trying to clear some things up.
I let you handle that, King, because I know my answer to it. But you're the guest. You're the professional. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go sip this tea here,
Hey,
guys.
let me sip that.
All right.
You can get a nice tone butt
Okay.
with squats, but the thing is, there's 1,000 ways to do squats. There's not just one way to do squats. You know what I mean? So
Wow.
If you do all various of squats, yes. If you have a flat butt and you start doing squats, it will tighten up a little bit more. All right. I'm not
Okay.
saying you're gonna get that bow.
That bubble. I mean, that bubble's genetics.
Okay.
That's definitely
You know,
genetics. Yeah. I mean,
Squats,
it's tough.
the proper squats and the proper regiment can maximize your booty potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody different.
Yeah, I mean, you're just not going all of a sudden just have the fattest ass on earth just because you're doing
I
squats.
can't get the Kim Kardashian.
No.
You can. I mean,
You can if
You
you
could
want to
purchase
buy
it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do
possible.
like she did. She got a receipt.
It's definitely possible.
You could purchase it.
But I want to piggyback on something you said. You know, people talk like you said. They look at Big Mama. They look at their aunts.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, they're here till 90.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's the quality of life that you have.
Yeah.
Do you want to be that elder person who's able to walk and go where the
Yeah,
hell
can't
you
go up
want
a
to?
flight of stairs without heaving,
Right.
wheezing.
Yeah, I mean, do you want that life,
Mhm.
or do you want to be mobile and agile and healthy to where you're not restricted? Your mobility is not restricted. So that's the question. There's no scientific proof that just because you work out you're gonna live longer.
No, it's not.
It's just like it's no scientific proof that just because you wear your seatbelt you won't die. There's people who died. They've taken out the car in their seatbelt.
Yeah.
But you give yourself the best chance. God gives you common sense and better judgment for self-preservation. And it's your choice
Nice.
to implement certain things that you know is going to get you results and give you a certain type of life or not. It's your choice. And I choose to want to be a healthy old guy. I want to be a guy that can go walk the mall,
No doubt.
play with my grandkids.
No doubt.
Not the one that has the tubes in the nose and sit on the couch and to tell everybody at the family reunion, go over there and get your mama some more cornbread.
Right,
Go over there and
right.
get your.
Right,
I want to
right.
be that older person.
I got you. No. I don't think nobody does. I mean, I don't think nobody wants to be that. No, take 50 pills. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I do think that at a certain age you do fight genetics. Genetically, our family deals with heart problems and
Absolutely.
diabetes. So I do believe you're right. You should treat your body right now to where when you begin to age, you have a little more flexibility.
Yeah.
Right.
Preventive maintenance.
Preventive, exactly,
Preventive maintenance strategy.
exactly. So I totally agree with you, man. I totally agree with you.
I think you can even make the changes gradually. You know, like it is hard, especially like I said, how it's a lifestyle change. So it's not easy to just say, okay, I'm done with all red meat.
Oh,
Like you
yeah,
were saying,
yeah, right,
you can have a burger here and there. Like,
Wean yourself off.
wean yourself off with different
keyword.
things.
It's like being an addict, you know.
Yeah.
Every client that I get, I never tell them, "Hey, you need the cold turkey this and cold turkey that." No, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
It's
no
tough,
doubt.
cold turkey and something, you know. But you can't slow down. If you can't tell me you can't slow down, you're lying to me. You know what I mean? You can slow down a little bit.
Have you ever, even you, first you, King, and then have you ever had to turn down a client because they just didn't want to listen?
No.
You never had to. You never.
No, the thing is, my personality I always wing them back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
My personality always gets. I'm gonna get you back going. We gonna get going.
No
all right?
doubt.
I mean, you can be mad, you have attitude. You see on the results. All right, well, whatever. You know what? The next 2 weeks gonna be free on me. We're gonna make this work somehow. All right. So
I gotcha.
I mean, no, I ain't worrying about that.
I've had a situation where it wasn't that she didn't listen. You know, my challenges was, and I don't know if you've faced this, that sometimes when in dealing with some of our sisters, you know, business sometimes doesn't want to be handled accordingly. Sometimes they believe that flirting and possibly getting with you is gonna garner some free services.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Yeah.
if some trainer somewhere or another, there's some trainer who has exchanged sessions for ass, and I'm not that guy. I was not that guy.
Right.
You know, and even if she was bad enough to where I would go, it was still understood
Yeah.
that this is business.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I've had situations like that I had to kind of like, no, you just ain't getting right. I don't have time to chase my money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You want to tell me, okay, well, give me. I'm like, okay, I'll let you go on this one, but understand. But understand.
Right.
We got paydays. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever faced that, man, but
No, I really. Well,
you may not allow to go as far as I did.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that there had to been some flirting, some type of innuendos.
Right.
you know, I was at a gym. It was a lady. She was about 70 years old. You know, she's always flirting, probably said some stuff to me. You know, but
Yeah.
it never got nothing like
Okay.
that. You know, I gotta pay my bill. I got a family. I got
Right.
Right.
3 boys. I
Exactly.
got a stepdaughter. I know. I got too much going on. No,
I got-
nothing for free.
I got you.
Nothing at
You know,
all.
unless I give you some complimentary sessions for being such a good client. I mean,
Right.
other than that, no.
Nobody be like, hey man, just go give me that hookup, man. Give me half
Let me
off,
work
man.
out with you. And
Right,
they
yeah.
try to sneak them.
Yeah, sneaker, yeah,
They try
yeah.
to sneak them in there.
Let me work out with you. Yeah.
Well, my friends, my partners, you know, if you can meet me at the gym,
Yeah.
we can work out together. But no, I don't. No,
Yeah.
that's about it. Nah.
Yeah, we don't go out our way
Nah, I ain't
for
going out
free.
my way. No, you can come work out. When I work out at 3, you come at 3 and work out with me, and we can get some work done.
Right.
But other than that, nah.
Okay, well, you know, hey, men, women, questions, answers is a relationship.
No doubt. Let's go.
So,
So let's bring it, baby.
you know, we you know, I always have a little rant, man. I got to let you hear my
What's up?
little rant. I always,
Let me
every
hear
time
it.
I begin the show,
Let me hear it.
I got a little stuff I want to talk about to
No
get
doubt.
it off my chest.
No doubt.
I just want to figure out why is it that we are so against, why society has trained us to be so against looks and how you look as what we use to gauge who we're attracted to some level of how we're going to allow them to get into our world in our area. It seems as that we associate that with being shallow. But we spend so much time and money on beautifying ourselves. But let's not acknowledge it too much as one of the primary reasons why I chose your damn ass. See, I don't. That right
Okay.
there kind of pisses me off.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, you spend money on your hair, your
Mhm.
nails, your makeup, our wardrobe, everything we do to beautify ourselves. But if I say I just really came to holler at your ass because you are pretty and you got a nice ass, you're shallow. I don't like that.
Okay.
Let the
I mean,
church
does
say
anybody on
amen.
the panel feel me?
All the way. I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna tell it like it is,
No doubt.
individual. So for me, I mean that's clear. Like, isn't that, like you said, isn't that why you went to the nail shop? Because
Right.
you wanted to be acknowledged. I think a lot of women know today. I think we can all vouch for this. A lot of women get dressed up and do certain things for other women too, though.
Right.
You know, but to act like that's not part of it, that you don't want to be acknowledged, is crazy. You know what it is?
What is it? Tell me.
It's this thirsty. That changed the game, I think. You know, because before compliments were a compliment.
Right.
Now you thirsty.
And that's negatively.
Yeah.
That's looked at on the
You
net.
don't want to be thirsty. You don't want to be thirsty, dude.
Well, see, I don't think. I mean, speaking for the ladies.
Explain. Y'all speaking for the ladies.
We speaking for the ladies. All right. Well, I am. I'm about to say that I do think that most.
Right.
Put it on.
I,
Why not put it on him?
I think there's nothing wrong with the compliment. I think for women, I think it's just we could tell women, "Hey, you're beautiful," and then that's it. But I think when we go as far as you're beautiful, and then we try to go in for the kill within 5 seconds, I guess that's when it gets a little complicated. I'm assuming. But to answer your question, yes. If we talk about this, even your book. If you purposely go to the club or to an event and you wear the bra that got your titties all in the air, you wear the skirt that voluptuates your body, or you wear whatever that your body features that's beautiful, and then you get upset because I
Complimented and
acknowledging it,
Yeah.
and go forward and trying to get that, then yes, that's when that's when you guys confuse us. Again, it confuses us, man, because I'm like, all right, well, you know, I know y'all say I do this for myself. Well,
Right.
well, yes, but nah, you don't. Because if you do it for yourself, why don't you do it at church? Why don't you do it at your office? You know what I mean? So I do believe that y'all do it for attention, but please don't. I think do not get mad. Yeah, when I can say, damn, your ass look good because you got on the 2-inch skirt and your ass cheeks are hanging out, and you did it purposely so I can say, damn, your ass look good. Sorry,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, why get upset now?
Why get upset? You
Yeah.
know, and then if I touch you or harass you, I get that point because I'm harassing you. But please, you see the video where the guy is following this lady.
Yeah, yeah.
And she gets upset. And this dude was like, at the end, well, damn it, don't get me. I mean, this girl's ass was big as Africa, man, with the tightest tights on, yo.
It's a
I
big
mean,
continent.
just right, yo. I mean, this dude was just following her. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a little crazy, but he at the end like, dude, yo, your ass look fine as hell, yo. I mean, your booty just hanging out there. He just walking in like, golly, she getting all upset. You know?
mean, that is a little stalkerish. I mean, I had a situation outside of a club, popular club here in Dallas, and the lady walked up, and the line was outside the club, and she's standing there. So I'm facing this way, so she's behind me. So I turn around and I look, and she has her breasts just propped up, all tight, meat just plumaging. And she had a little old heart or whatever, tattoo, scorpion or whatever she had right on the little right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I say, damn. Your breast really looks nice the way you prop them up and show your tattoo. This is what she did, dog. Oh, thank you. Now she's trying to. Motherfucker, you did all that goddamn work
To put them titties out there.
to put them titties out there to make sure that tattoo set just right before you left. You was like, yeah, that's the shit. Let's go, girl. You walked out. I acknowledge it.
Mika, I need to hear what you got to say, Mika. I got to hear what you got to say, Mika.
Hey.
We got the queen on the building, man.
All right, well, hey.
Well, King, how you feel about that, King? About the rant?
I mean, some women, not
Right.
all.
Not all.
Some women,
Right,
you know,
right.
They put it like this: TV made it hard. You know, videos and things like that. You know, they see that. They see that the attention that them girls get. They see the Louis bags. They see stuff that's really not attainable, but they get it because they know they're gonna get some attention.
Right.
They know they're gonna get that. They say quote unquote baller, somebody with some money.
Right.
Some women, Mika. All right. I don't want you to look at me crazy. Some women are just like that. All right.
You're right. Tell it like it is, man.
And they want attention. So if I see a woman in some shorts, very little shorts, like you said, they ain't going to church like that. So it ain't for you.
Yeah,
it ain't for that person. No, it's for attention. She wants somebody to look at that butt.
Exactly.
She got a little shirt on. She wants somebody to look at that chest. She does. I mean, I
It-
don't know how to put
Yeah.
it.
Let me ask you this: Is there an outfit? You can answer this. Is there an outfit if she does? She's not revealing the flesh, but is there an outfit that no matter what, her body's banging that much? Is there an outfit to where she has on to where she just can't prevent it? She just can't prevent it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, for instance, I've seen a chick that that had on just a one onesie, like a one dress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is first of all,
That's
ladies,
right where I was going with it.
exactly. You know what I mean?
Them tights.
Them tights, you know what I
Them
mean?
tights.
She had no nothing showing. I mean, you saying, but she had a body that God just blessed her with. That no matter what she put on, I'm like, good Lord, girl, you working that thing out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So does she have the right to be like, look, you know what? I didn't do this for you. I did this for me.
Possibly, if that's the only thing that is in her closet, and she has never, ever had a certain response when wearing that. Because you can't tell me she don't have muscle memory to say, hey, when I go out certain places where I know there's going to be a co-ed environment, I garner a certain response.
I gotta disagree with that just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little, because when we talk about the tights, like in certain aspects, that's just a real comfortable outfit. Like me, you'll see me in a black V-neck at least twice a week, just because it's my favorite color. It's a comfortable shirt to me.
No doubt.
I think to a certain extent, that's just a comfortable outfit for them. Run to the store real quick,
Right.
throw these tights on. Don't got to do much. Throw these tights on. She can't help that she's stallion built, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
So I'm gonna say to an extent on that one, I can't really.
I get you, and I may have made my point not clear.
Okay.
She still knows.
She knows, yeah, she knows.
that she's got
She knows.
abdomen of
Right,
a black
right.
widow trailing behind her. So
Yeah.
even in putting that on, and she knows that there's going to be men at Walmart, and I'm sure at some point or another, maybe not every
Especially
time.
Club Walmart right down the street here.
Yeah, not every time she goes to Walmart. Now, I'm not saying in her mind she's only doing it to do that,
Okay.
to get her man or to garner attention, but I'm sure she knows that there's a big abdomen trailing her,
Gluteus maximus.
looking like a black widow.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, call
So
in,
stop
guys.
it.
I mean, call in, guys. I mean, if you have any questions, go ahead and give them the number.
The number is 214-717-4678.
Call in. If you got any questions for King, too, call us in. Now, I do have a question before we go on break as well, King.
What's up?
Tell me how working out and fitness correlates with their sexual behavior or their sexual intensity.
Oh man.
Go ahead and break that down for me.
First of all, it gives you energy. All right, the energy you didn't have, you will have it. All right.
Okay.
You will definitely have energy. It will entice your endorphins to run a little bit more. All right.
So stamina? Yeah.
It will go hard.
For
All
men
right?
and women.
For men and women.
Okay.
And I think you have better sex. If you have two opposite sex that in a relationship that works out,
Mhm.
both of them work out. Oh man, things can be lovely. All right. But stamina is going to be the biggest thing, especially for men. That's all we worry about, like stamina. We're not worrying about anything else.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this, kind of to piggyback off that, because this is kind of the other side of the coin. What I get a lot also is, and this, I mean, I'm not saying this is a negative thing, but it's like with any vice, when you switch something up, it changes things. Like once you start going so hard, it kind of, I'm not gonna say depletes your sex drive, but you ain't even as concerned. Like, man, I gotta hit this gym.
Yeah, we call them fitness addicts.
So that's more of an addiction side. Okay.
Compulsive.
Yeah, compulsive.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
guys that you might see with a big lump on their neck on both sides.
Yeah.
They stay in the gym 3 to 4 times a day. And
Yeah.
you have those guys like that. They'll be on so many supplements and steroids and stuff like that, and they can't work. They can't work like they need to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't do it.
So 2 more questions. And how we doing on time?
We okay. Go
We
ahead.
okay? 2 questions. First of all, what would you recommend as far as, other than dieting, would you recommend any supplements? That's the first question. Second question is, what body part do you think a person should work on if they wanted to increase their stamina? Should it be their cardio? Should it be just ab and core workouts?
Supplements. I go with the first one first. Supplements. Protein. Any source of protein. They have it out at Walmart, $20. A big jug, gallon of just protein. All right, that's it. No steroids, nothing crazy, nothing like that. But you can take some extra protein. What was your second question? I'm sorry.
Second question is, as far as stamina, what part of the body?
There's no part of the body. It's your heart. So that means you gotta.
All right.
It's really not even cardio. Strength training builds your heart. It builds stamina also.
Yeah.
Cardio is just some extra. It's just extra calorie burns off.
Okay.
That's it. Lift some weights.
That resistance training, it goes
Yeah.
a long way. You're
Yeah.
burning calories while you sleep.
You burn calories while you sleep. That's the best thing you can do.
Absolutely.
That's the best thing you can do.
Wow.
Well, hey, let them know again. Give them the site, man, where they can get in contact with you. Hopefully, inquire you as one of their trainers.
Email me at kingfitness365@gmail.com.
Already. Hey, we about to go to a little music break. Men, Women, Questions, Answers, the live radio talk show.
Nice.
Cool.
Good.
All right.
How's the energy, huh?
Oh, we good to go, bro.
Good to go.
Yeah, that was cool right there, man.
Did we come back with King, or how we doing it?
Let me see what Mika got playing, man.
Okay.
So what we good? She's so bossy, man.
Hey, she the queen, man.
Okay.
You gotta get that little buzzer that wrap it up, B.
All right, man. So
Hey
she
man,
say
I definitely appreciate it.
already. Hey, man, you're always welcome, brother.
I appreciate
You're
it.
always welcome.
Won't be the last time, King.
Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, man, anytime, man. I definitely
Hey,
love
you
it.
got-
I love to run my mouth.
You got your card?
No, I don't have no
Hey,
cards on
hook me up on. You on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
All that. Yeah. Find me all that, man. And
Okay, real quick. So you got your book on?